Hello. So I wanted to do this quick little video about simmer pots. I had talked briefly about simmer pots when we were talking about dehydrating oranges, and I've actually made up some simmer pot little containers to give away as gifts. So I thought I'd talk about what I put in there. So I've got oranges in there, obviously, the dehydrated ones that we talked about earlier. I also had dehydrated some apples, and if you look, get my head out of the way. There we go. The center of the apple, when you slice it, makes the shape of a star. And so I thought that's really special to have in our simmer pots. Plus, they smell amazing. And then the other things I have in there, I've got some twigs of spruce. I've got some cinnamon bark. I have a star anise. You don't have to have star anise, but I really like the symbology as well as the smell. And cloves. Cinnamon and cloves are essential. Some type of citrus fruit, apple pieces. And if you're doing it just for yourself, you can just use like the core of the apple or some peels. It doesn't have to be beautiful little dehydrated stars like this, but if you're giving it as a gift, it's really nice. And then I happen to have eucalyptus that I had grown in my greenhouse. And so I'm just adding some eucalyptus to my little simmer pot package as well. And they make beautiful little gifts. I just wrote a little note about what to do with it on the back. But just a quick little note on simmer pots. And I mean, everything that's in here is organic and edible. So you could essentially drink the liquid in there. But if you simmer it all day, it might be a bit strong. You might need to water it down. I don't drink the liquid if I'm going to have some of these items. I usually do them separately, cook my apples with cinnamon and cloves and star anise. If I'm making spruce tea, I do it just pouring boiling water over it, because if you boil it for too long, the spruce becomes very strong flavored, but completely edible. Anyway, enjoy the beautiful aroma of your simmer pot.